Good evening, Warren community. Today we're bringing you the news live, straight from the source. Today I'm here with your Warren Senator, Alyssa Wing.
Oh, hello. How are you doing today? You look good.
Josh Grossman has a night off. Today we're here with your 6-week update. So Alyssa, give us an update on the public input that occurred at the last AS meeting.
All right. Well, thank you, Lauren. At our last meeting, during our week 6 meeting, we had the Triton Engineering Student Council president come in to speak to us about the disappointment and frustration he felt about the recent appointment of our engineering senator. So last year, our engineering senator that actually was elected had to leave and no longer attends UCSD, so there was left a vacancy. And that vacancy was supposed to be filled within 15 academic days, and instead it was filled in 29 academic days, which clearly breaks the standing rules of our council. And so our TESC president came in to speak with the disappointment in our council and wanted essentially an apology from our president and AVP of Academic Affairs. And we also had a meeting or a special presentation from a transportation representative, and one of the biggest things that will hit our council this year is a potential transportation fee referendum. As it stands, about 87% of our parking revenue comes from parking citations and as well as parking permits. So prices of MTS are rising, whereas our parking permits are essentially either being lowered like it was this year or remaining stagnant, and so the costs are now being uneven and we now need further funding. So we gave a presentation on that, and so we'll definitely keep you updated in the potential of this referendum.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now Alyssa, what happened during the campus affairs?
Okay, well, in campus affairs, we actually appointed 4 new members of council, and those were the transfer senator Adam Powers, welcome, and our 3 freshman senators Kevin Huang, Mariah Valentine, and Tao Pham. So congratulations! It's very exciting to have you guys on board. Next, we also passed a resolution condemning the proposed system-wide fee increases and enrollment cuts and support for the statewide day of action during the November Regents meeting. On that note, the UC Regents are actually having their November meeting at UCLA, and so this also brought a further point of contention on our council. UCLA has organized a sleep-in for this UC Regents meeting on the 18th, and the Regents meeting will be taking place on the 19th. And so a committee on our council proposed having an event on the 18th at our campus. And so many thought that would break solidarity within the UC campus and UCLA, especially since they planned an event on their campus. But in the end, we still ended up funding $6,000 from the mandate reserves for that event, so details will be further released. So you can look forward to that day of action.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, now I heard the UC Commission of the Future was here on Friday. Could you tell me a little more about that?
Yes, and you are correct. The UC Commission on the Future was here on Friday, and UC Commission on the Future was a commission that was initiated by the UC Regents, and as cheesy as it sounds, it is to discuss the future of the UC system. And so it was a great opportunity for students to voice their opinion during the public comment session. We also had some student speakers, and as well as faculty speak on how they felt during these times of proposed fee increases. And so I thought it was great visibility not only for UCSD, but as students to know that we have empowerment and the ability to potentially affect the future on the UC system. So thank you. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now I have a few updates for you. Number 1, the Fair Trade Baking Competition is on. So Warren College, let's get on that. Celebrate Fair Trade Month this November. Dining Service is hosting a contest to show off your baking skills. So pull out your favorite recipe, go to Earl's Place between November 9th and the 15th to get a registration form. And if you go to Earl's, they will give you ingredients for your recipe, which is very neat. And the best part is, if you win the recipe contest, you ready? Your dessert will be served fine dining. Very cool, so everyone can have a taste of your dessert.
Yes.
So drop off your baked goods by Thursday, November 19th at 2 p.m. for judging between 3 and 5 p.m. Look for more updates at Earl's Place or CV.
Awesome.
Very cool. And speaking of Earl's Place, I have an announcement from the events board as well. If you have a voice like Beyonce, guitar skills like John Mayer, or jokes like Robin Williams, well, if you do, we need you. Earl's Place is having their first open mic night, hosted by Warren College Student Council. So we'd love to have you. It's going to be acoustic music, coffee house, free coffee, free pastries, great ambiance, great atmosphere. So if you'd like to sign up, there's going to be sign-ups the 11th, 12th, and the 16th at CV, 6 to 8 o'clock. The last day to sign up is November 16th. The actual date for the open mic night is Wednesday, November 18th at 8 o'clock p.m. at Earl's Place.
Yes,
and a lot of fun.
Yes, sounds terrific. First ever open mic night.
Great.
Could not look.
If you know Matthew Lewis, he's going to be having a great John Mayer montage.
I'm sorry, we might have released the headliner a little prematurely, but
the lineup is incredible.
Yes, but just something to look forward to. And also, what are you doing on Veterans Day, Wednesday, the 11th at 1 p.m.?
What can
that's
you do?
right. You're going to be at the first ever Cows kickoff meeting.
Have you seen those great posters?
Posters, fabulous.
Cows posters.
Anyways, you probably are thinking, what is Cows? You know what Cows is? The first ever Commission of Warren's Spirit. And I know you watching right now. I know you have it in you. And I want to see you there at that kickoff meeting because we need you. We need you.
And free food.
Free food, free prizes, free fun, free friends. What could you want more?
Yeah.
And that's it for me. Oh, and office hours every Thursday at CV after a meeting. Around 6:30, we'll be there. Check you then.
Good night, Warren College.
Good night.